My awful wife confessed that she's in love with my perfect brother on the night he got engaged? My brother raised me. When I was 8 and he was 16, our stepmom would get drunk and violent. He'd take the beating so I wouldn't have to. When he left for college, he let me stay in his dorm on weekends. At 16, I moved in with him permanently. We cut off our parents and never looked back. He was the only family I had. He worked 2 jobs to keep us fed while finishing his degree. I owe him everything. Years later, when I started dating my wife, I was nervous about them meeting. My brother was my world, and I needed them to get along. Turns out I had nothing to worry about. They became instant friends. Same taste in music, same sense of humor, same favorite books and movies. They'd send each other memes I didn't understand and have these long conversations about bands I'd never heard of. It made me so happy. My 2 favorite people actually liking each other. My wife is 27 weeks pregnant with our daughter. I've been reading parenting books every night. I bought a crib last month and assembled it wrong 3 times. I was so excited to be a dad. My brother's been dating Megan for a year. She's incredible, patient, kind, exactly what he needed after everything he went through. She helped him finally open up about our childhood. I loved her for that. My wife, though, she always got weird around Megan. When I asked about it once, she got flustered and said Megan just wasn't good enough for him. I thought she was being protective. Last Thursday, Megan proposed to my brother on his balcony. My wife and I were inside eating pizza when we saw her drop to one knee through the glass door. My brother's face lit up. He said yes immediately. We celebrated for hours. Champagne, laughter, talking about wedding plans. My brother couldn't stop smiling. Megan kept showing everyone the ring. My wife drank more than usual, but I figured she was just happy. Around midnight, we went home. My wife said she wasn't tired and poured another beer. I let her be and went to check on the nursery. An hour later, I came back to the living room. She was sitting in the dark, crying. "What's wrong?" I asked. "Is it the baby?" She shook her head and took a shaky breath. "I'm in love with him," she whispered. "With your brother. I have been for years. My pregnant wife. In love with the man who raised me." She immediately started backtracking. "I love you. I chose you. I'm going to be a good wife and mother, I promise. Nothing ever happened between us, but that didn't matter." She'd been emotionally cheating on me for years. Every time she laughed at his jokes, every time she texted him, every time her face lit up when he walked in a room. "Does he know?" I asked. She went quiet. That silence told me everything. I told him once. She finally admitted. 3 years ago, before we got married, he said he didn't feel the same way and that I should focus on our relationship. 3 years. She's been carrying this for 3 years. Through our wedding, through finding out we were pregnant, through every family dinner where she smiled at both of us like nothing was wrong. "Why now?" I asked. "Why tell me tonight?" She started crying harder. "Because he's getting married. Because I needed you to know that even though I wanted him, I still chose you." That's when I understood. She wasn't confessing to ease her guilt. She was testing me. Now that my brother was officially off the market, she wanted to see if I'd fight for her, if I'd prove I was worth settling for. I stood up and grabbed my keys. "Where are you going?" she asked. "I don't know," I said. "But I can't look at you right now. Please don't tell him," she begged. "It'll ruin everything." I drove to a gas station and sat in my car for 2 hours. My phone kept buzzing with texts from her. Apologies, promises, explanations that didn't explain anything. The worst part? I don't know if I should tell my brother. He deserves to know. But this will destroy him. He'll blame himself. He'll think he did something to encourage her. And Megan. God, Megan doesn't deserve this. She just got engaged to the love of her life, and now I'm sitting on information that could blow it all up. I'm still in this parking lot. My wife is home in our bed. My daughter is growing inside someone who's been lying to me for years. My brother is probably looking at wedding venues with Megan right now, completely unaware. I finally texted my wife back. Just 3 words. "I need time." She responded immediately. Paragraphs of explanations. How she fought these feelings. How she thought they'd go away. How seeing Megan propose broke something in her. But I can't read them. Not yet. I don't know if I'm going back.